So we have the first Locost race of the year here at Mallory Park. On the front row, we've got Alistair Garrett, finished third in the championship last year. Danny Andrew alongside him. Danny Andrew, a new come out of recent kart racing at its second row. Richard Jenkins started out with accident. Third row, James McAllister and Sean Graham. Richard Jenkins here returned to racing after his football and injury last season. So it'll be interesting to see how he goes today. Richard Bradley starts 7th on the grid. He had problems in qualifying. Alongside him is Steve Wells. Anthony May and Max Lees on the 5th row. Row 6 in Ian Ali and Tom Kidd. Then we have Trevor Ford and Steve Kelsey on row 7. Row 8 we see Barry Stewart and John Powell. Craig Lees and David Jones sit on row 9. The first cars to go over the 62nd couldn't get underneath that, unlike the top 18 we have on this. Top 16 even on this grid. Will Fitter and Jack Covey row 10. Then Gregory Smith, Nigel Terry. Lots of newcomers we have back here. Steve Wright. I think this is Peter Turning from last year's John Graham there alongside him, and the race is underway then, and it's Alistair Garrett versus Danny Andrew. A poor start from Danny Andrew. That's allowed Richard Jenkins to come up into second. He's trying to attack Alistair Garrett. Richard Jenkins done a win at Brands Hatch last season, so he's the brilliant championship contender going into this season, and the Craig Lees there running out a bit wide. He'll start from, I think Matt Lees will start, in fact, starting from the back, I reckon. Much further back than he should have been as the cars head down the back straight for the first time then. And now we wait for the comeback through the Devil's Elbow, and it's Alistair Garrett that has a big lead already. This is a huge lead in Locost terms, but Richard Jenkins will be looking for the slipstream. In fact, he has to defend because all over the back of him is Danny Andrew as he tries to come round the outside as the car's heading to Gerard for the first time of racing speed. So obviously the first lap, it's not quite a high speed to say, oh, this time Gerard is so fast corner, especially in these well, then we see Matt Lee making his way around. And somebody dives up and he's diving, looks up on the novice drivers there, you see the novice cross, looked up, Matt Lee has to get out of that, move well off the line, run out wide, and now he's going to have to work his way back up the order once again. So, the completion of lap 2, and he's side by side for the lead. Danny Andrew round the outside of Alistair Garrett. Danny Andrew, ex-kart racer, and he goes round the outside to take the lead into Gerrard. He goes ahead of Alistair Garrett then, the long-term Locost racer he is now. They've got Richard Bradley and Steve Wells having a good battle there for about 7th position, that must be. That's where the Williams started on the grid. Yes, so it's 7th and 8th, Richard Bradley ahead of Steve Wells. Richard Bradley with Guillermo. It's selection issues in qualifying and the test session they had this morning. He's actually turned back round the outside, gained positions once again. So here they come to complete the third lap of the race, and it's Alistair Garrett that leads the way. So Danny Andrews going to try and find a way through. In the slipstream, dives to the outside, they head into Gerrard. Round the outside, he tries to go past Alistair Garrett, can't do that. The Richard Jenkins still there in third position. Sean Gray. Fourth equals James McAllister, Sean Gray's old number. In fifth is Sean Gray with no number 10 car. Sixth position, that's Anthony May. Selection top 6 as they completed the third lap of the race. 13 minutes on one lap. Using any simple remote of race, especially locals, wait at 13 minutes plus one lap race they have. Lots of cars entered this weekend, and that's why we've had to split the grids. This is Group B versus Group C, and it's Danny Andrews that leads, but it's Richard Jenkins in second. He's the one who's pulled up alongside. He's going round the outside as they head into Gerrard. Is Danny Andrews be able to hold on the inside there? Yes, he's just nosing in front of Richard Jenkins on the outside line's going to have to give way to Andrew. The almost cross on the back there, and Alistair Garrett trying to come through as well up on the inside line. So I think it's 5 for the lead, and I think we've lost Richard Bradley. He hasn't come through, so Richard Bradley for more gear selection issues. John Atkinson also retired. You see the green flag on the Devil's Elbow, so we get to Richard Bradley somewhere around there. So both Joe Atkinson and Richard Bradley have retired. So we've got 22 cars that remain in this race. Group B versus Group C, like I was saying. Group B, the cars for 2nd, 5th, 8th in qualifying and so on. And Group C for 3rd, 6th, 9th and so on. So complete a lap 5 and side by side for the lead. This isn't unusual, is it? It's Danny Andrews versus Richard Jenkins. This time Jenkins tries to get him around the outside, but Danny Andrews got that inside line covered once again. He stays in front as they go round the lane, round Gerrard's, and then trying to cut back there. Jenkins at the exit of the corner, trying to come back through. With the demise have Steve Wells up into 7th position. So it's Andrew that leads with Jenkins, then Garrett, Brave. Got ahead of McAllister now. Then 6th May, 7th Wells, in 8th position that's Ian Alley. 9th is the 99 by Steve Kelsey. Then in 10th position is Barry Stewart. Lead a bit back to 8th is the number 95, Nigel Terry. One car in the pits, and that's one is Sean Stafford Atkinson rookie. The leaders are going to be in the lap ready side by side for the leaders. They start their 7th lap of this race. And round the outside for Danny Andrew. He goes in front of Richard Jenkins there, right round the outside, and he headed into Gerrard's. So, Andrew into the lead now. One thing is, Alistair Garrett and Richard Jenkins, they know the tactics of what on this race with the slipstream involved. Danny Andrew learning about this. Please goes round the outside of Barry Stewart there. That put him up to 10th position there. So good recovery drivers as well. Please off the horse from movement. And up from there, so good drivers in from Max Lees. There's a good battle behind, side by side. Which is side by side racing in the Locost series. Lots of that lapped car just making a bit busy across the line this time. It's Danny Andrew in the lead, 2nd Richard Jenkins, 3rd is Alistair Garrett as they turn their way through Gerrard's. The top 3 there. Escape now from the back of 4 between Sean Gray and James McAllister. The line that time was picking lap 7. It was Gray ahead of McAllister by 7 for a second. He's Max Lees, he turns his way then into Gerrard's. He's now also found a way past Trevor Ford, so that is 9th now for Max Lees as he works his way back up the order. So lap 8 we are. Expect something like a 15 lap race, we reckon the 14 lap will be over. 13 minutes in there in one. Make that. It's about half distance now in this race. Leaders coming across the line, it's side by side at the completion of the 8th lap. Inside for Jenkins, outside for Andrew. Alistair Garrett in there too, but it's Danny Andrew round the outside to take the lead. 2nd Richard Jenkins, and in 3rd Alistair Garrett. The novice cross there, the back of the race leader. That is Danny Andrew. Quite dominant in last year. Another after he won the 2nd race of the 2012 season at Silverstone. Although had raced a bit in the season before the big stop match as well. Next in trouble for Barry Stewart back in the 9th position as they turn away. Gerrard's. Split up now. The spectator banks. Now coming across the line are the race leaders. Danny Andrew the lead, but darting out the 6th. So next Alistair Garrett to try and go around the outside. Can he get this done? Danny Andrew on the inside, they're side by side for 4th as well between James McAllister and Sean Gray, but it's Danny Andrew in the lead. Alistair Garrett 2nd. Alistair Garrett 2nd, 3rd, Richard Jenkins. Anthony May going through 6th, and both them having loaded races. Anthony May and Steve Wells in 6th and 7th. And in 8th position, that was Steve Kelsey. Ian Alley also says that Steve Kelsey. It was Max Lees, Max Lees will be here in coming off at the Essex, so that's the 3rd race, Max Lees number 91. George Richard Bradley and Sean Stafford Atkinson in time, and we're going side by side here. That's Tom Kidd up on the inside of Gregory Smith as they go side by side all the way around the corner. Gregory Smith, another one of our novices, like I said, huge amount of novices we have here in the 2013 Locost series. And up on the inside because Richard Jenkins, he can't find his way past Danny Andrew though, and we can go back 2/3 of the way through this race. There's a bit of back market there, going to have to work their way around the outside of them. And Alistair Garrett trying to get himself in there as well, so 3 for the lead still. I expect to have that to the end. There's Steve Wells, who runs in 7th still. Then 8th, that's Ian Alley, novice cross at the back of his car. Then we have 9th position, that's Steve Kelsey, that's 10th. Good race. 11th is Barry Stewart. Gerrard's there. a couple of seconds ahead of Steve Wells, and then he's got about a 5-second gap back to Ian Alley. Back on, Barry Stewart has to do the same thing like that. It's Danny Andrew the leads as they complete lap 12 and lap 13 now, and Richard Jenkins in second and Alison Garrett there as well. Any of these three can still win this race, so we're going to be last lap slipstreaming. That is a gap now. I thought there was a gap between the two of them. It's Sean Ray that has 1.2 seconds now to James McAllister. Actually, only about 1.5 seconds behind him now is Anthony May. There's about another 1.5 second gap to Steve Wells. Now Barry Stewart arm out of the cockpit. The problem for the number 44 car is into the pit lane, making the 5th retirement because Jack Connerby has retired. It's number 96 car that was fit on there. Leaders across the line with the lead of lap 13 of the footback markers. And it's Richard Jenkins that leads the way. Second, it is Danny Andrew. Right out wide to the white line. Now, the back marker really get involved there. I think Danny Andrew in the end had to slip it back behind Steve Wells there. Getting involved with Anthony May in the back 6th position. Across the line now here, Barry Stewart. No, not Barry Stewart, sorry, Trevor Ford. Barry Stewart in the pit lane. Trevor Ford having the lonely races. Time to run out to the end of this lap. 1 lap to go at the end of this. And here it is, Danny Andrew that leads onto the last lap. They say you don't want to lead onto the last lap. And Alistair Garrett riding again. He got round the outside as they head into Gerald. Richard Jenkins there as well. The 3 cars absolutely to go, but Danny Andrew still leads. Then we'll head on to the back straight. The best place to slip streaming down to the S's, Alice. Then they go down to the Shaw's hairpin. The tightest corner. Down the Mallory Park circuit. By a long way. So the leaders heading down to the S's. There they are. We can see them there. There's Alistair Garrett staying ahead of Richard Jenkins, and it's still Danny Andrew that led the way. So we look to the elbow. See the last lap board being hung out there. Trevor Ford continuing his lonely second half of this race. Waiting for the leaders to be in front. It's Alistair Garrett in front as they come up to the line. He takes a checker flag as Richard Jenkins darts out, but he can't take it. So it's Alistair Garrett that takes the victory. Second, Richard Jenkins. Danny Andrew lost out the Shaw's hairpin for here, and he finished 3rd in the end. Sean Gray will come across in 4th. To James McAllister. About the 6th by Anthony May after Steve Wells' late charge there. Let's take a look at that then. A 1/10 victory only for Alistair Garrett from Richard Jenkins. Danny Andrew there dropping back, like I say, to finish 3rd. A bit further back, we see 8th there, Ian Alley, and 9th, Steve Kelsey. See just 3 tenths between Anthony May and Stephen Wells. That's your top 9. Then in 10th, Trevor Faunch, Craig Lees, who had this good scrap with Rob Fifth and John Power and Tom Kidd. Then a lap down, the last car to get lapped in that race, of course, it was Gregory Smith, first person to only complete 14 laps. He beat David Jones, Nigel Terry, Steve Wright as well. They completed the top 18 in the first race of the local series. And you see there your 5 retirements: Barry Stewart, Jack Conveny, Max Lee, Richard Bradley and Sean Stafford Atkinson.